I don't know where to start. I don't know where to begin. I don't know how I can express how grateful I am for this absolutely amazing achievement that we all have achieved on this channel. I mean, who knew that this number could be achieved at this point of my entire time on YouTube? I don't know if a lot of you know, or you may not know. I know I have said it sometimes in my previous vlogs and stuff, but I haven't even been sitting here looking at this camera for a year. I think it's been about 8 months since I've started YouTube, and now I'm here, sitting at 10,000 subscribers. It's still I'm still a little bit in shock from seeing that number this morning. I woke up this morning and I just, I got some messages and I got some comments on my YouTube channel and even on like Facebook and stuff saying, congratulations, congrats for 10,000 subscribers. And I was like, oh my God. It only really hit me then that we have reached 5 digits on YouTube. I don't know what to say. I am really speechless that I've achieved this milestone. And how YouTube works, it's not about how many videos you put up or how often you put up videos. It's not about that. It's not. It's about being yourself. And I think what makes great YouTubers out there is the people that can stay true to who they are and portray that in their videos. I didn't start YouTube for fame. I didn't start YouTube for, money or anything like that. I started YouTube because something inside me always wanted to express who I was. And I never knew how to do it. I never really knew how to express myself to anyone, like friends or family or in school or in college or at work, because I've always been constantly surrounded by people that are afraid to express who they really are. And I was one of those people as well, because I thought it was a normal thing to be. But then I found YouTube, and I've seen so many YouTubers, and I was just like, wow, these people aren't afraid to show who they are to a huge audience. And an audience is brought in by, people are attracted to other people on YouTube because those people aren't afraid to show who they are. And it captivates people. It captivated me. And one of my biggest inspirations before I started YouTube was, I don't want to sound cliche, I don't want to sound cheesy or corny because this dude is Irish as well, but it's Jacksepticeye. I still remember to this day when I came home from work one day and my little brother was on YouTube and I just heard this really loud Irish accent and I was like, what the hell is this? And then I looked at the screen and I seen Jacksepticeye, but I didn't know who he was at the time. And I was like, Kevin, that's my little brother's name. Who's that? Who's watching? Who are you watching? It says Jacksepticeye. And I said, who the hell is Jacksepticeye? He said, he's a YouTuber. I was like, all right. He's Irish, obviously. And Kevin's like, yeah. I was like, oh, how many people follow him or how many subscribers does he have? 100? 200? And then my brother turns around and he says to me, he's got 8 million subscribers. I was like, what? This Irish dude that lives about an hour away from where I am right now has 8 million subs? Are you kidding me? But now the dude sits at 12 million plus. Like, that was a huge hit for me. I was just like, what? Are you kidding me? This This dude, no older than I am, no different to who I am, has got this many people loving his videos, watching his videos, following him on social media. And I'm just like, oh my God. It's because he's not afraid to express who he was through the camera. And then, I picked up YouTube then. I was just like, okay, I might try this, At first, excuse me. At first, it was really weird. I started off with like a headset, and I used to record from the PlayStation 4, and then I upload from the PlayStation 4, just kind of, basic commentary over like Fallout 4. I don't know if you guys have seen my videos, but my first videos were like Fallout, and it was really weird. I couldn't get used to it. I was just like, I don't know what to say half the time. Most of the time I was really quiet, and then it happened. I got more and more comfortable with it. And then I added a face cam. My girlfriend bought me this Logitech C920. I seen it. I was like, oh my God, that's what the YouTubers use. And I was like, oh my God, if you want to get me a birthday present, that would be perfect. And then she got me that. And then I used a laptop, probably the slowest freaking laptop in the world. I think it took me like 2 days to upload one video. It was that slow, and it was nothing to do with the internet connection. It was just the laptop was just so shit. But I really enjoyed it. I got this kind of sense of thrill and excitement knowing that there's a video of me on YouTube, and it made me so happy because I don't know, it was just kind of something that I never experienced before. And now we're here. I'm gone to a point where talking to you guys is something that I look forward to do every single day, and it's why I do it every single day. It's really hard to to comprehend how well the channel has done in less than a year. I'm still in shock that we're here. I mean, all the hard work actually finally paid off. And I have all of you guys to thank for it. I'm sorry I'm crying right now. This is ridiculous. But I never thought I'd actually reach this milestone so fast. And it's something that I love doing, and I will continue to do from here on in. Reaching this amazing milestone has really shown me there's a chance for me to do this on a full-time basis. And I know a lot of you guys probably wonder, but you upload every day, you practically do this full-time. But I don't. I work full-time. I have a girlfriend, I have a family, I have friends. I've made sacrifices in a lot of things to get to where I am on YouTube, and some sacrifices weren't easy. It may have affected some things in my life as well, but you have to keep your head up. You have to make the effort for the people that sit at home waiting for you to upload a video. And I never in a million years thought I would be doing this every day. I've met some amazing people on the way. You all know who you are. You're all amazing people, and I'm glad I'm friends with each and every one of you, because that is why I do this in the first place, is to express who I am and for other people to see and to relate. And that's how amazing friends are made. I still can't get a grip on the success of the channel. I still remember when I hit 100 subscribers, and it was an amazing feeling. It really was. It was kind of like, whoa, that's 100 people. You can't fit 100 people in my bedroom. It'd be too squashed. It'd be crammed. Could you imagine trying to fit 10,000 people in my house? You couldn't. Hell, I don't even think my town has a population of 10,000, which is just insane. Anyway, dudes, I don't want to keep dragging on and telling you how much I'm thankful or whatever, because I am, and I hope you guys can see that. I hope you guys can understand that this wasn't easy, but I enjoyed every single second of it, and I will continue to do what I'm doing, and that's sitting here and talking to you guys at home and just expressing how I feel about everything that goes on in my life. You know, my channel consists of the things I love, the things that make me happy, and I just want you guys to see that I'm happy, because I truly believe that happiness is contagious, and that is why a lot of you guys watch my videos, because I'm truly happy when I make these videos, and you guys can see that, and I do believe it puts you guys in a happy mood as well. So basically, dudes, I'm gonna end this video by saying thank you, and I do plan on doing something special for this amazing milestone today. I don't know when. I will be giving the details probably on Twitter, or I might do another quick vlog like this one explaining exactly what I'm going to be doing. But I do have a few things planned, and I hope you guys, you know, get on board and maybe try getting a chance of whatever it is. It could be a giveaway, it could be a tour, it could be, you know, something. It could be a shout out, anything. I don't know. It could be a combination of all three. I don't know. But I am planning something big, and I also am planning a special thank you video. Well, not like this was a thank you from me to you guys, but a special montage of my best and worst moments on YouTube or something like that. But anyway, dudes, I guess that ends this really sobby, dramatic, pathetic DB Geek video. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to say, and just take it under consideration. If you are starting a YouTube channel, if you think your YouTube channel isn't getting anywhere right now, you know, just kind of sit back and just think about it. Like, is there something I'm doing wrong? Or is there something that I'm not doing that I should be doing? Or am I being a certain way that people can't relate to? Just sit back and do that, because I had to do that a few times to realize what gets people's attention, what makes people happy, what makes people excited to watch a video. You know, it all comes in time, and I'm still learning. I'm still so fresh here, and I intend to keep learning and keep getting better at what I do. But anyway, dudes, like I said, that ends it here. I hope you dudes enjoyed, and as always, for the 340 something time on my YouTube channel, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy. And I'll see you dudes in my next video.